Hey, everybody. Welcome to some Slay the Spire. We're going to start with a run that I started last night. Uh, finish that up, and then we will get ourselves into a new game. Uh, so, let's get going. We are currently on the first floor still. So we haven't really made it far. We've gone this way. We're getting close to the first boss. So we'll see how we do. Just picked up the barricade, which is quite nice, giving us the opportunity to keep shields in between, which is sweet. We're getting smoked. I want to do this, that, and then double shield, which is fantastic. Great opening hand. So now when we start building up our shields, we'll just be able to keep that going. We're going to mitigate as much as possible if we can build up shields. Like, this would be a great opportunity to build them up if possible. This guy can only take 20 damage at a time. Kind of annoying. We're just going to play as much shields as we can. And of course, one attack just absolutely dumpsters them. That card does literally nothing for us because we don't have anything to play with it. Alright. See, now this would have been better if we had 19 damage. Holy. We're getting cooked. I should have just gone straight damage, but I do need the shields. 20, 40, blah, 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 blah. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And that. We're getting destroyed. This might be an opportunity to drink this, actually. Alright, we can play the rest of my cards. Kind of need to. We gotta deal 16 damage. Can it be done? Survey says yes, it can. Apply weak vulnerable. When you play a power card, run a card. Nice. Wait. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. It's actually not the worst. No. I'm just gonna skip it. I don't really care about this dude, man. Fight a boss or not? We'll skip him. Choose 2 random common cards add to your deck. Lose 18 and obtain 8 cheese. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. We do lose HP. Unfortunate. This every time you play 10 attacks, gain a doodad. Alright, we're gonna rest. And we're going against which one? Ooh, the crab. Great. I'm not a fan of the crab. Wait. Why does this guy seem ridiculously easy? Oh, there's no point playing that card, you nub. You don't have the thing. I should have played that, maybe. If I had the barricade, I can't even do enough damage. This guy's gonna wake up full HP, and I'm gonna have nothing to go for it because Great opportunity to play this. There, add a random attack, power, and skill into your hand. They are free to play. You know what? So what we got? Deal 9 damage, then deals an additional 3 damage each time you exhaust. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. When you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Kind of huge. You know what? Let's play this and that. And then we'll do this. Okay. Oh, he's awake. We've awakened the beast. Alright. We're gonna do armaments. Smoke this guy. And I probably should have done this. But okay, we're gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna start by drinking that. Bop. Do a little bit of that. Bop. Alright, we got 5. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we can play every card. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. And then 2 cards, or 2 attacks, will gain an additional mana. So we'll want to make sure to time that properly. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. 12 shield. He's just going to buff. I only got 3 mana. And I'm not getting through his... Well, I'm going to barely get through his shields, but... That works for me. Because every time we shield, we also do 5 damage. Gross. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got to deal a whole bunch of damage yet. 1, 2, 3. We could play every card here. You know, bop. 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 Is 3 more shield worth it? For a little HP loss? Maybe. Nice. We can get a ton of upgrades here. We got to play 3 cards. Probably both shields. And then my twin attack. Alright, what do we got? 14 damage coming in. We're going to play that so we can upgrade this last card. We're going to play that. And then we're going to do some damage. Very nice. Ooh, he took away all my shields. I think everything is currently upgraded. So ideally we don't need to play this if we don't have to. But we will because we're going to play every card in my hand actually. So that works out. He's going to debuff us again. Making us weaker. But he's only got 23 HP. And 4. Okay. 1, 2. This would be 9. Won't give us what we need to get to. So we'll just do this. That. Because that's guaranteed 5 damage. This isn't weakened. And this for 7. And we got him. Potion Belt. At the start of each third turn game. Ooh, this is going to go great. Because... if I get that thing out there, though. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Lose. Whenever you exhaust a card, draw. 50%? It's actually not bad. Alright. Eyeball, what you got for me? Upon pickup, obtain 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and a rare card. You may reroll each reward once. Replace Burning Blood with Black Blood. At the end of each combat, heal. Ooh. Heal 12 instead of 6. But we're going to go for the reroll. It's an option I haven't taken yet. I've taken the other option on the robot guy. What do we got for? We got 1. 1, 1, 2 this side, 3 this side. Ton of stuff that way though. Who's this? Kaiser Crap. Oh, this is the water map. Which means there's a potential if we do an elite here, we're gonna fight that annoying elite that I really hate. This one gives me a shop. Okay. But we do decent damage? Kind of? Yeah, we no longer have that one thing. Alright, double shield. Smoke this guy. Bop bop. I'm already taking 3. Do I want to take 6? No. We're going to start with this. It upgrades everything in my hand, so we can play this, but I currently actually... I realized I don't think I have a way to give vulnerable in my deck at the moment. So we'll need to figure out how to do that. Barricade is a must. This is apparently free. Why are you free? Oh, because I played a power. Okay, which made a card in my hand free. Okay, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we're gonna get smoked. But we did get enough power to, or shield, to fully defend. We're gonna start with this. Do a little bit of double hoa hoa and break his thing. So he's stunned. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, another double swah swah. And then 9 there. 9 there. Doing 13. Now we've already taken more than what we can heal up all the way, which is unfortunate. Alright, ideally we go for the kill if possible, and it is. Nice. Nunchucks. Alright, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 6 damage for all strike cards. 5, 6. So deals 2, so an additional 6 damage. So this would be 12. This is just a 12 damage card. But we can reroll. This isn't bad. I would say it's actually kind of good. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Unfortunate. 8 block and draw a card. What do you... 11 block and draw a card. I'll go for another exhaust card. Alright. Not exhaust, but... Remove 2 cards from your deck. Add normality. You cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Unplayable curse. Wait, what? Enchant the card with perfect fit. Whenever this card should be shuffled into the draw pile, place it on top instead. Ooh. Is there a card that I always want back in my hand? As much as physically possible. A vulnerable card would be amazing. Or if there's 2 cards in here I want to get rid of. I could get rid of 2 strikes. But then we'd have the problem of we have a ton of defense and no way of dealing damage. That's kind of where we're at right now. We have decent defense, but no real damage dealers. So enchanting something with perfect fit, like my twin sword, my twin strike, seems to be okay. Because then we will always get that, and it's probably for the best. Especially if we're gonna upgrade it. Boom. Because this is 14 damage every time I redo my deck. 17 damage though. Alright. We're gonna start with this though. Bop bop. We're blocking 13. We just gotta take something. Alright, he's gonna steal a card. He's probably gonna steal barricade, that's fine. We'll put cruelty because something in my hand will be free. Nice. This does the most damage. This is free, and he's not doing anything. So we'll just attack. And I don't have my barricade on, so it doesn't matter. Receives 50% less deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. We are not, in fact, going to be able to do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Great opportunity to upgrade. 4, 5. And stunned. Too bad I can't really do anything with that. And nice, we got my twin strike back. So this is 14 and dead. Huge. So I guess the question is, do I really want this back? That is a great question. Thanks for asking. I don't really want any of these, so we'll see. I'll reroll. Ooh, vulnerable again. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. A copy of the card onto my hand. Or this. But again, we don't have any... We don't have any ways. I don't know if it's... I mean, if I can get vulnerable on enemies, that'd be the best. And we could just... You know, we're going to do it. I don't really care to keep that card back. No, he can keep it. Nice. We're going to start with this. I can play this. Something in my hand becomes free. And we get to play the rest. This one here, I think, is the most annoying. I wish I had 2 more shields to fully block this guy. Alright, we need 8 damage to finish him off. We're going to do this again. Not again. Alright. 6 damage. We don't have enough to kill. This, that, this. 75 additional damage. Let's just work on the back one. This guy's easy enough if we can keep getting enough shields for it, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case. Shields didn't fall off. Annoying. I don't really want to waste 2 attacks on it, but I might have to. Alright, let's do 14. We are taking... Well, we have 23 shields. This does 12 damage. We have to kill something here. We are already taking way too much damage. Ideally, I wanted to kill this one, but we don't have enough damage to make that work. We are getting cooked. Bop, bop. 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 Alright. We don't need to use that. Alright, 1 guy left. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. One would hope. Mitigate as much as possible. As much as I want to do that, I'm already taking way too much damage as is. So no point in helping them. Put me in the grave. Nice. We're going to start with that. So this hits for 14. And we're going to shield. I should. If I double shielded, he would have been. Man. We're getting cooked out here. Boom. Bop. Boom. Bop. Bam. We are dying. See. But when vulnerable to all enemies. This could just be fine. But there's a card I'm specifically looking for. But I'd rather not roll and not get it. Do I fight this thing on as few HP as I have? Sure, why not? Gamba, of course. Wait, is this at the water zone? What is this? Attack, attack, attack. And then just gives me all attack cards too. It's just awesome. I'm getting smoked. Let's play that. Should be able to play the rest of these. Well, time to take a beating. Nice. Love it. And, of course. But hey, on the bright side, you have all these defensive cards now. But it's not enough. I'm pretty sure I'm still dead. Dang it. Yep, perfectly dead. Alright. That's what I was worried about. We took too much damage. Alright, we run it back. Same guy. Same class. Move a card. Act 2, something. Select. First 3 cards are upgraded. Treasure is something. Poetry, move. Card for my deck. Putting it at 9 cards. Or do I want the first couple of cards upgraded? I like the double relic drop. This is fine, but if you don't find anything, it's kind of useless. But I also have to... Maybe we find something good. Underdogs. The water boss. Great. 1 this way. 1, 2, 2 question mark. Yeah, this way's fine. Okay. Seven damage. We'll block 2. And we'll go boom, bop. Because, yeah, don't really want to attack this guy. Boy. 9 damage. We could do that. That, which fully blocks him. Give him a little bit more damage. So he's ready to get picked off. But now he's got thorns. And now they're both attacking. This is fantastic. And of course I don't have enough shields. Well, we're going to mitigate what we can. I could just kill this one and take 7. Well, It's gonna be less than 7. Or more than, yeah. Yeah. But 1's down. So I think that mitigates. But vulnerable, smoke you. You might give yourself some more thorns. But if I get a single shield card, we pop that first, and then we just go boom, bop, bam. Look at that. Most of my health is back. A speed potion, and these are all upgraded. Deal damage equal to your block. Could be good. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. X times. 8, 16, 32. Wait, 32 damage if I use all my... It's actually kind of... Right? 24. But if he has vulnerable... This could be good. Let's do it. To all enemies, too. Like, that could be good. Something with steady, so retain. Or, is there anything in my hand I want to retain? So if it's like, I'm not able to play it this time. I mean, nah. Not really. Alright, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna feed up that way. Alright, you got 8 damage. A block 5, give you vulnerable, and call it good. Because this way, if we pull the spinny spin card, which we did, you should just be dead. Are you... Lame. Lame. Gain for each attack in your hand. Okay. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 2 strength. Lose 1 HP. Deal damage to all enemies. It's between this. Either losing HP on my turn. Could be with the that Bloodlet card that we get later on. That gives me more mana. Could be good. Heal 10 or right. This place. Alright, this puts me at 90. Alright, we're fine with 90 max HP. Fun game. Greed. Unplayable curse. Are we going to it? We're not planning on stopping by a no. So if we were, I'd just get rid of the curse. But who's to say that we don't stop by a shop in one of these question marks that we stop? Right? Give me the greed. Yep, I want it. It's fine. Because if we get a shop, we're cooking. We have to defend. And then let's set up for next round. I could have done this, actually. Probably would take a significantly less damage. How much is this doing? 8 damage. 24 damage. That guy's not doing anything. This should be fine. Perfect. He's stunned. Next turn, I draw an attack card, which is... yeah. Perfect. Boom. And we healed up. Boom, bop, bam. Ooh. When you gain block, deal 7 damage to a random enemy. Wait, that's that thing that I had that was actually kind of nice. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 7 damage to an enemy. Wait, what? Whenever you gain block this turn. So this would be like an opener. And this stacks very well with this. I like that. So this way... Man, what is... Alright. 10 freaking damage, huh? Well, let's do that. Play that. It doesn't ultimately matter. And sure, 8 damage. Alright. Ooh, you're right. I should have done this. Good call. Alright, Juggernaut. Nice. And defend. Well, it's just 5 damage. Although, I should have done the other one. That's fair. My shield's down. Let's drink this, finally. Shield up. Shield up. Attack. I have enough shield to get past this. Boom, bop, bam. Oh, I could do a full, like, shield build. Probably, right? This should work. And then we just chuck this bomb at him. Bop. Boom, bop, bam. What do we got? Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. And when we gain block, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Gain 4 block every time we exhaust a card. And there are fights where people give us crap to exhaust. So this actually could go well in those fights. My health is actually pretty good. We can upgrade this card for a little extra block. And I'm okay with that. Alright. First chest should be empty. Yep. Alright, we're going to go to another campfire. And we're going to smith another card. Probably another block. We're going to start doing... we're going to pivot into a block build. Then we'll need it. 9 damage. 0 block cards. Awesome. Well, we're going to just get smoked. So, might as well just set myself up to get those out of my hand. Alright. Look at that. Unplayable Ethereal, which exhausts itself. So, 16 damage. We just block, block, block. At this point, we don't need any strikes in our hands if we're just focusing. Because each one does 7 damage, which is currently more than what those do. And we're going to play this. We're going to block. And we're going to do a little bit of damage. Alright. We got no block cards. But we have this. Mostly's going to be able to take us 20 damage. Does that not do 24 damage? Am I crazy? Yo, boom, bop, bam. More garbage. Alright, well, he should be dead here, regardless of what I play here. Nice. Boom. Start combat, draw 2 additional cards. Whenever a card is... I could do another one. Deal 4 damage to 2 enemies. You know what? Yeah, give me that. Left or right? My health is getting a little low. But we should be fine. Not exactly what I was thinking. I was hoping to pull. Had I pulled this, 8 damage to all enemies X times. 8. Then 16. Then 24. Whatever. I currently don't have anything that's going to get exhausted. We're taking quite a bit of damage. I think I just shield. Because again, once I pull that one card, it won't matter. There it is, this card. This should just kill all of them. Yeah. You cannot draw an additional card this turn. Ooh, but this is exactly what we were looking for. Because now it will help proc the other power that we have. And of course it's this one. I should have known it was going to be you. Oh my goodness, we're taking some damage here. Okay, well, we're going to play both of those in this. Alright. So, we should be fine. We're going to take a little bit of damage, which isn't great, but it's okay. We will be getting our build here going. This is perfect. We're going to do this. So now every time we gain block, we do damage. And this. Do we not have the... Oh, it gives us 2 strength every time we do it. I see. Let's go ahead and give vulnerable to that biggest guy. And weaken this one. We want them all to get to 24 health or below. I thought that whenever that's whenever you exhaust a card. And then whenever you get damaged during your turn, does 10 damage to all enemies. So this is 30. This is a straight 30 bomb. This should kill. That's what we're talking about. That's what we like to see. If at the end of your turn you have no block, gain block. This is actually huge for the build that we're going for. At the start of each of your turn, gain... Ooh. Let's go this. Exhaust your hand. Draw 10 cards. Whenever you add a card that gains a block to your deck, enchant it with Nim, which gives it 2 additional block. Honestly, probably good for the build that we're trying to go for. I lose a whole bunch of health, but we're going to go ahead here and rest. So we're not doing too far off to fight this boss. Alright, give me a good opening hand. This isn't it. This isn't it. This is not it. Fine. We'll do this. We'll bloodlet once and then play all my attacks. Because my shields at this point don't really do anything for me. Great. And of course, I should have played this when I did all those attacks actually. We're not currently exhausting anything, so we can skip that, but we can do double here. So then that's played. And we get a little bit of damage mitigation here. Okay. Whirlwind could be good whenever you... Yeah, Whirlwind would be nice. But we need to set up so we don't get absolutely smoked. So we're going to start milling the deck down. We have the last card there. Rupture. This is what we needed. We need this. Nice. He's not doing anything. Which means we can play this. We can technically we can play every card in here. These aren't going to do too much other than give us additional strength. So we're going to do that first. Give us some additional strength. Now this is smoking for 10 damage. Actually, that would be so nice if I could get those with Whirlwind. But of course, the game's like, that's never going to happen, buddy. Dream on. Ooh. Well, get some shields. And I want to save this for Whirlwind. We're taking an absolute beat down here. But we are chunking for 10 damage a pop now. Of course we get Whirlwind here. We're not exhausting anything right now. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Think. I want this. I want this. I want this. I can play this. It's not going to do anything, but we can play it. 30 bomb. He's going to smoke me for 30 damage after he dies. Okay, come on. Give me Whirlwind with Bloodlet. Whirlwind with Bloodlet. Come on. Dang it. Of course it won't. I could Bloodlet, but the more we Bloodlet at this point... $33 damage. We're going to have to shield up 33 damage. And I have 27 HP. Now 22 HP. And he keeps going up. And quite frankly, I don't know if we're going to get to that point. We're going to drink this. It's going to be the best odds we get at killing him right here. 19 HP. Oh my lord. We're so close. One, two. He's stunned. If I got to keep my shields in between rounds, I'd start building it up. 2, 3, 4. I don't think we block 38 damage. Yeah, we're sitting at 29 and nothing else. Oh, that was a good run while it lasted. If it gave me a better opening hand, maybe we are able to pull something different off, but that opening hand was garbage. I needed to get my blocks and waste all of that turn to do something different. Upgrade a card. Transform something into something different. Sure, why not? We'll just transform Bash into something. Bash goes into strength. Honestly, not bad. That's what it is. Kind of annoying that we lost there. We can go this way or this way. 1, and that's 1 elite, 2 elites, 3 elites, and a shop. Alright, let's do it. I mean, either side's fine, but... Boom, boom. Alright, we got 12 damage here. I don't really want this thing to give me whatever it's going to give me. So, we're just going to smoke him. Slimed! Alright, we're going to start with this. Ooh. Yeah. 8 damage. I'm going to take 8 damage, is what you're saying. Kind of annoying. Would have preferred another attack card, but whatever. 16. Are you kidding me? Of course. Of course it's not going to give me a shield. I won't get a shield card. Alright, well. So dumb. Whatever. Whatever. Gain. Deal damage equal to your block. 5 and 5. What do you upgrade into? 7 and 7? This actually is a decent card. And this just becomes a free cost card. You get a bunch of block. Honestly, that block build wasn't terrible. You know, I don't know if I'll be able to try for the block build again, but we can always try. Increases the block gained by a card. First time played, draw 2 cards. All right. All right. Nimble. Sure. Lose max HP. Upgrade a random card. A random card. Or heal. Upgrade a random card. But I lose max HP. I can do it again? Why? No, we're not doing it again. Seems like a terrible idea. I wish I pulled it. Alright, well that's 8. That's enough. Alright, now he's only smoking for 6. I'm gonna do that. This is a 7 damage card now. It's gonna be the best we do. 5, and it's gonna do something weird. We're gonna do this. It just does 2 damage. I mean, it's a small amount of shield. I could do this. Get a huge shield. Oh my goodness, dude. I guess I could have killed, right? Nice. Full HP. Give me that skill potion. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Innate. Sure. I mean, this is an attack card. Deal as much damage as possible. 7 big ones. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we got a lot of stuff I don't really want to play. We're going to play you. We're going to play you. And we're going to play you. Sad. I was really hoping for something slightly different. And we're just going to shield that up. Right. Shield. 11 damage. Why doesn't it ever pull the card that I'm hoping for? Man. Like, you know what? You want this shield card that does damage to your shields? Never gonna happen. Double the enemy's vulnerable exhaust. Gain 8 block, draw a card, sure. I'm interrupting this way. Basically, we're just following this edge here. So, and we're max HP, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. We're gonna start off with some aggression. Shield and sure. Gonna kill something. I got slimed. Give me that. This is 11 damage. 8 isn't gonna cut it. Let's just mitigate. I'm vulnerable. You sicken me. Oh, I'm mad. Whatever. 12. That's enough. And kill. Nice. That's right, sir. Ah, of course. Of course you're just going to keep... You, sir, are just obnoxious. And you're just going to keep wailing on me? Are you kidding me? Boom. 11. Do I use this? $17. I think I had to. It never gives me the card. Bop. Bop. Nice. Only down 7 HP going into the Elite Defiant. Ooh, damage equal to your block. Or this. I liked all of those options, actually. Those were kind of clean. But getting additional mana could go very, very well. Oh, this is relatively... a relatively decent start. Sort of. Alright. Hear me out. This. Into this. Into this. Imagine if this was a free-to-play card. Hold on. Into this. Yeah. Imagine if this ever gives me that card. This card upgraded. Just imagine. This into that. Into another 21 bomb. Boom. Do I use this as well? Next turn. Next turn. Because it could give me another shield card. Of course, it just does not want me to have it. Alright, what do we got? Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each exhausted card. Gain some block. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each exhausted card. Annoying. Oh. So get rid of all your shields. Well, everything in here that's... Yeah. Exhaust your hand. Draw a... Could be decent. Because then we could play this. We could play this. We could play this. And we play this. We exhaust those. So my passive can't hit those. Which means there's only 3 attack cards it could hit. Man, I really wish I would have pulled that card. Look at that damage. He would have done. And he was so vulnerable. So. Alright, we're going to start with this. Do this. Do this. I guess we're just going to dish out every little bit of damage as we possibly can. Ugh. Oh, next turn, though? We might be able to get a next turn. It never hits it. It's starting to irritate me. Oh, my. Never. Even when I'm trying. Enemies attack still 30% less for the next 4 turns. Nice. Deal 5 damage twice. Gain enemy. This is actually a huge thing. We're going to grab it. Because it's good for those multi-fights, right? Enemies cannot be... That's actually kind of good. What a start. Ooh, wait. Wait, why is this... Oh, this is free because of the thing we got. That is absolutely amazing. Which means that actually worked out well. And we got it back. And it's upgraded, baby. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. 1, 2. Kind of annoying. 3. Just gonna chunk. Chunk. Nice. Well. Ow. Ooh. Imagine we got the card I was hoping for. Fold, do that, and then do that. And we're good to go. Come on. You know you want to give me the right card. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna pop that. And he's done. He's done. He's cooked. Ooh. Ooh, I should just put this on this dude. That means tax deal 30 pin line. You know what? Let's just do it. This. That. This. I need barricade. I need the thing that's going to let me keep my shields between turns. 12 damage, huh? Well, I'm going to mitigate. And we're just going to go ahead and do what I can. Naturally, we only got 1 defensive call. Do I want 24 damage? Yes, I do. It's going to be the best bang for the buck. And it's just 2 damage, so that works. I'm so glad I shrunk this dude. I'd be dead. Like 100% dead. Nice. At least next turn we kill. I could kill him with body slam. Bop. Oof. First hand is upgraded. Ooh. Get another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. And 1. Not worth it. We need to heal. And then we go into another fight. Another one! Ah, not this guy, though. But, on the bright... See, these are the types of fights that we picked up Witchama-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba for. Alright, step 1. This. Step 2. We don't care about the block right now. We just want to chunk this dude as much as possible. So we can get as few of those as we can. Can we kill? One. Two. Get the bloodlet. Alright, next turn. One. Two. 3. Just because I can. Alright. We get Whirlwind, we kill them all. Right? Of course we don't get Whirlwind. But this does 7 damage. Hold on. 7 damage to everyone. 7, 14, 21. Yeah, this should kill. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh. Another one of these. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand. See, this is just nice. This is just... It's like, oh, hey, don't worry about upgrading stuff. If you don't... No, see this. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Add a copy of the third attack card played each turn. Okay, well, when doesn't damage. When you gain block this turn, deal 5 damage to an enemy. This is a great opener. Thorns. I'm picking up. Gain 5 reward cards. This isn't bad. And then we can remove something from the deck. Probably a strike, honestly, because holy jeez. Do I not want that as my primary attack card? Like, gain 2 strength. What's gonna help me in innate? 11 damage to all enemies. This grapple card actually isn't terrible. What do you upgrade it to? 9 damage and 7 damage to all enemies. You know what? Carry me grapple. Alright. Rest. Alright. Give ourselves the best odds of beating this thing by giving us ourselves the most hit points possible. Alright, we do this. And, 8 times 2 or 9 times 2. I think 9 times 2 beats 8 times 2. This is fair. Ooh, we got it back upgraded. Wait. Pause. We're not gaining any block. Oh, well, this upgrades a card in your hand. So, not really want to. But this. We'll do this. I could do this. Upgrade that. And then this. Still a huge amount of damage. And then this can still pop off. Of course we hit strike. Nobody wants to hit strike. 20 bomb. I think I just have to shield up. At least every time he hits me, he's doing 3 damage to himself. Ooh, nice. Defend, defend. Lots of defense. Grapple. Okay. I see the vision. We start with grapple. We do an 8 block draw card. Unfortunate. We do another 8 block. And then we do body slam. Bop. And he's stunned. Huge W. Okay, what's the vision? What's the vision? Take a look. Take a look in the book. He's not attacking, so we don't necessarily need to do anything. I could upgrade this with armaments, but we're going to start off with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this. I don't need to play it, but it's upgraded. Events to... Oh, great, where I can only play a single card. Well, if I can only play a single card, I might as well block. Okay. Right. What do we got? You could grapple. Well... And do this, upgrade grapple. Because this is something that I would like upgraded. So it does the most amount of damage. Right now, it's not going to do much this turn. Because we're planning on playing this. Well, we could play both of these. That does 11 damage, which is the same as this. This then does 7 damage, which isn't as much. but it helps mitigate damage. And then this. Boom. A boom bop bam. I thought I had a second strength card. Guess I didn't pick one up. For some reason I thought I did. Ooh. 10 times the amount of damage. He's not attacking. He's going to do ring. So, getting this out there. Massive. And we got it back. And we're just going to play it. Huge. Huge. Get wrecked, nerd. What the nerd? Nerd. Gain 1 buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That is amazing. What do we got? Brand. Lose 1 HP. Exhaust 1 card. Gain a strength. Lose 6 HP. Gain 2. Draw 3. Exhaust. Or a second aggression. What do you upgrade into? Gain 2 strength. Lose 1 HP. Exhaust a card. I mean, it has its usage. And exhaust the strike cards, right? Start each combat with 4 additional. The brightest flame. Gain 2, draw 2, lose 1 max HP. I don't know what these... What is this? Loot. At the start of each combat, produce a potion-shaped rock. Lame. The first time you lose HP... Oh, what does this do? Loot the leftmost one. So whatever one we put here. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Every 10 times you play... Okay. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. We're going to do you. Okay. Kind of lame. Every 3 combats, the left one dies. We don't really have money, so shopping isn't worth it. We can go here. 1 upgrade. Here. We're going to get 1 upgrade. But 3 elite fights. Just by sticking straight to the left-handed path. We could do 1 elite fight. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Yeah. Alright. We'll do it. Why not? Let's get it done. Alright, what do we got? Nothing great. Perfect. We'll start with an 8. And we'll block. And block. And a little bit of damage. Boom. I've got a potion-shaped rock that I do. Brand. And we're going to get rid of this. Apparently my deck is too big. I can't seem to pull what I want. Throw a rock at you. That's so annoying. You know what? Let's just do it. Do it. Now we got Whirlwind, but it's a little late on that. 14 damage. There. Alright. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Can I eliminate you? And then we only have to gain a little bit of block. Okay. Wrong. Really? We go boom. Kind of annoying. Bop. He'll buff. He'll do whatever he wants to do. And we'll end him next turn. We could brand again. But there's no point. Considering he's destroyed. 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Headbutt. Put a card from your discard pile to the top of your draw pile. No. I've got too many cards. I really need to mill. Lose Lucky Tonic, gain 10. Lose 6 HP, enchant a card. An attack with Vigorous. First time this card is played to deal 8 additional damage. Honestly? Whirlwind. Like, that's just... It's just going to be one of these, you know what I'm saying? Strike plus. Oh. It's because it's in my opening hand. Alright, anyways, we're going to do this. We're going to banish this to the Shadow Realm. Play this. We're going to play this for free. We're going to gain 11 shields. Oh wait, hold on. This is 24 shields. Chuck a rock. 29 damage. 29 damage. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. He almost killed himself too. What did you steal? Whirlwind? Why can't you why can't you steal Strike or something useless? I'd let you keep it. Ooh, another one of these. But man, I have to take that back because, you know, we wasted an entire thing on upgrading it. That was kind of disgusting, though. Alright, step 1. We chuck this wreck at you. Boop. Just because, you know, why wouldn't we? You're not really doing anything. So 19 times 3 is going to be a huge amount of damage. I mean, yeah, I won't have this. But this hasn't really been pulling what I wanted to pull anyways. Okay. 23 damage. Block. We can block a little bit more and upgrade. I mean, it's going to be the same amount either way. Ew! Ooh, brand, nice. We can get rid of another strike. We'll do it. We'll get rid of a strike. Strikes are the worst. Wait. 18. We'll do this. Do this. 9 damage. Huge. It worked out. Bop. Boom. Bop. Bam. Ooh. An upgraded Bloodletting. Play a copy of this card into your discard pile. See, I want to add stuff to my deck, but the closer we get to 20, the closer it's like, I don't know if that's worth it, you know? Wait, hold on. Hold on. 16. $16 damage. That's just disgusting. Boom. Whenever you rest at a site, ooh, nice. You know, this campfire, so we can upgrade 100 HP, huh? Hmm. Okay, well, we'll start with this. Huge. I can actually play everything. We're gonna do this. Huge. We can definitely play everything. Do that. Gain some shields. And attack you again. Nice. That's all I can do. But there's also only one attack in my discard, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's what I thought. Cool. Play you. Lose strike. Bloodlet. And Whirlwind. That is incredibly disgusting. But now, I was really hoping that was going to kill it, but it didn't, so we're getting smoked for 16 damage. Really unfortunate. But it's a... Dang it. Oh well. It's kind of disgusting. But kind of, I mean, that is greatly disgusting. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable an enemy has. Which is currently none, because I'm not doing anything with the vulnerable. Alright, we're going to upgrade. We have a lot of cards to upgrade. Whirlwind would be the best one to upgrade. Because then it by default just does a ton of damage. But also, I think this actually is the best play. I've got too many freaking cards. So whatever hand that happens to be in is just going to be better. What do we have? Whenever you enter our shop, heal. Awesome. And we do plan to enter... well, we might enter a shop. We'll consider it. Alright, well, 50% off. This. Every time we... That's just 3 additional mana. Alright, we're just going to buy that. I know this guy's like a rip-off artist. But, you know. Ooh, could you imagine? Because I can. Alright, step 1. We do this. Of course I pull this. 2, 3, 4. I could draw more cards. But is that going to do me any good? I don't know, maybe. I could play, of these cards, I could play 2 of them. I probably should have done that before I played Grapple Act, or the armament thing. I could play this into this. Well, let's play this, for sure, because that's just extra damage. Now, ooh, and you're free. I should have done that the other way around, you nub. Oh, hold on, dude. Like, what? That is disgusting. Alright, we brand into getting rid of this. We bloodlet 16 times 5 isn't enough damage. So we're going to block once, and then we're going to spend everything on it. And then we're going to do 11 there and 11 there. So. Okay. 9 times 3. Alright, we're going to start with this. Which didn't give me my shield back. Alright, we'll do that. Gives me mana back. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And 13 damage. And we're going to mitigate quite a few here. Next turn, this thing should be dead. Should be. optimal. Oh, wait, yeah, 100% instead. We could do this. And 11, 5. And we heal a little bit. Just a little bit. The end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against an enemy. Not bad. Like, it's not bad. Trade Mummified Hand for Candelabra when I play Power. Ooh. For Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply Weak. Ooh, a wax thing? For Happy Flower? Get rid of a temporary thing for a permanent one. Yes. 100%. Like, is that even a thing? I could go there, but we heal here. We heal 15 here. At an actual shop. Still has nothing great. At the start of your turn, transform a card in your hand. It could be good, it could, well, you know, not be. Momentum 5. Increase this every time it is played. At the start of a boss fight, at the start, combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile. If we got that, what would we want to upgrade with every time you play this? It deals with 5 additional damage. I mean, we could put it on a body slam. True. This would be all of it. Or we can just work on milling the deck. If I can get rid of all these strikes, that would be huge. That put me down to 14 cards. And this year's helped me just get rid of that crap. Alright, well, we're going to just work on continuing to mill the deck. 1 to 3 random attack cards. Apply weak. Deal 10 damage. I mean, this isn't terrible. We should be fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We don't need it. We're fine. We're good. Alright. Oh, it's this thing. How unfortunate. I don't have any shields, so playing either of those cards kind of suck, but this is more damage. Man, that's so annoying. I'm not taking it. We'll go nothing. Now we're going to start with armaments. This guy's not attacking, so this actually kind of works out for me. You know what? Sure. We're just going to exhaust that. It's going to exhaust itself anyways. But might as well make it to my benefit. 28 damage. I should have played... Now we're going to set it for the boss, probably. For a big... Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow indeed. Ooh. Well, this hand is freaking terrible. 4 more damage, I guess. I'm getting absolutely smoked. Nerd. Nerd died to himself. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heals you. Kind of lame. Then you're vulnerable. This hits twice. Add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. There's no real good attack I want to add back into my hand, though, which is unfortunate. I wish there was one, but sadly, there is not. Alright, here we go. Do a little bit of this. Well, this is the perfect time to just do this and that, and then this, I guess. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Make your choice. I want one fewer card. We got grapple back. Actually, that could be good. 17 damage. But what he doesn't... Wait. What he doesn't know, drink this. And was that for 8 long years. Bam! 17 damage. I'm blocking all of it. There's a thing. Ooh, that's kind of disgusting. Not useful this round, though. Yeah. Unfortunately, not useful this round. Great card. Unfortunately, just not the best one for the hand that I had. Alright, we're going to do that. Get rid of you. Kind of annoying. He's going to heal. 125 to 150. Okay. Well, let's upgrade all of my cards. Do this. Give me more shields. Give me more shields. And then we hit you for quite a bit of damage. Make a choice. This one, because we're not going to stay long enough for that to actually matter too much, ideally. 19 damage? Okay. You start with this as a nice opener. 12 damage. This card. I could do 8 more. Could drink this. But we'll live. We'll live. If I can get Whirlwind with every 3 turns, dang it. 30 damage. Oh, this is huge. This might work. He's got too much HP. So we'll do 44 damage. Which is a decent number of damage. All right. 33 is not bad either. And we're blocking a decent chunk. Alright, we'll do it. Because if we can... Alright, we got it back. 44 damage kills. Nice. Woo! Bop. 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 When you block, gain block, deal 5 damage. Yes. Sorry if your turn. No. This is what we want. Use. I will. What you thinking? Our build is starting to come together. We go this way. Well, let's see what this guy's got first. The first attack card you play each combat is played in extra time. Transform 6 cards into mole. 6 cards into mole. At the start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all mole cards this combat by 1. Enough, great. I'd switch 5 of these bad boys into that thing. Is it worth it? Well, this gives me a random 10 card at the beginning. We sort of abandoned the block build. Because we're not really... I mean, I guess these go together now. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. The start of each of your turns. And a random attack into your hand. It costs 0. It could be one of these 3. This one, or one of those. This already technically costs 0, but it's between an extra time spell. We'll just do an extra. I think I go. I mean, this route looks nice. It has a ton of mysteries. There's a shop there. We could diverge and hit up 2 shops. We could go this way. Start with the shop. Yeah. Yeah. The first card I play is played twice. And with this hand, gaining 20 block is probably a really good option. Just because these guys... You know what? It's fine, we'll play that. Kind of annoying. We play each combat, so it's already done. We're still taking a huge amount of damage, though. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't have my draw 3 cards. Melted away. Re-up. Well, this is free to play. Kind of annoying. Damage to you. And then we block. Block. Huge. We do 12 damage to you. And we finish you off. And then we're taking 14. 14, great. Which means... Oh, wait. Oh, plating. Huge plating play. Alright, we're gonna start with armaments. Then we can nah, we kill. There's no point in losing an extra HP just to when you would die. Oh, that's also a huge thing to hold on to. Gain 6 plating. Just gain 6 plating. That's great, but no. Alright, what do you got to sell? Gain 7 point. Wow. Gain 4 block, draw card. And it's a free to play card. Honestly, I might add that to my deck. Innate and retain. Let's try to search again. Oh. This is actually an attack or skill. An attack or skill with an innate. So we'd always start with it. We always started with this. This would that means whatever we pick is going to be automatically upgraded. Which is huge. This wouldn't be bad. Why don't I just get rid of another card? I might just get rid of another card. Alright, 1 something. I mean, buying this isn't bad. It's just a free block card. Are we going to another shop? I mean, I could. Plus one of these random events could be... This goes so well with my deck, though. Goes well with what I'm trying to build. You have no cards with exhaust enchant. Obtain Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal a damage to an enemy. Sure. Lose 6 HP. Gain 60 gold. Obtain a random relic. Pay Divine 3 times, gain Dent. Divine 6 times. What? Divine what? Uncomforting payment plan. Debt. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. I don't know what divine means, but we're going to do it 6 times. Let's see what it is to begin with. Big divination. Reveal your fortune by revealing the tiles. Small divination or big divination. And reveal the tiles within the crystal sphere. Once an item is revealed, you will receive it and end the session. Be aware. Revealing some items may be dangerous. 6 divinations remain. Boom. Maybe dangerous? I don't even know what that means, too. Ooh, there's a big old box here. 3. Do I want the big box? Is the big box good? If I go... I don't know if the big box is good or not. Treasure revealed. 1 more divination. I don't know. There's a potion there. There's a potion here too. Gold. Energy potion. Whenever you play a power card or add a thing to your deck, add a card. Blue card. Oh. Upgrade it. Oh, that's why, because this is a power card. If we add it, it's already upgraded. Sure. To the discard pile. Vulnerable. And bloodletting. An energy potion, gain some energy. Alright, discard you for this. That ends the session. Ooh. Kind of unfortunate. Smith. Yep, we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Start each combat with +1. Fight the dummy. Fight a 75 HP dummy. Produce 1 random potion. Upgrade 2 random cards. Obtain a relic. But they're random cards. You know what? It seems like fun. You have 3 more turns to defeat the battle-worn dummy. Oh my goodness. I have 3 turns to beat this stupid thing, huh? Okay. Well. How are we going to dish out the most amount of damage? 1, 2, 3. This card. That card. This card. And that card. It's not ideal. I really wanted to get rid of that, but whatever. 2 turns to beat this thing. You get rid of this. I don't foresee it happening. Yeah, now with these polls, holy! Why can't I get my one, like, I'm going to destroy things card? I don't have anything in here left to, like... So dumb. Yeah, we don't do it. We didn't even do 100 damage. You all weak. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I mean, upgrading my free thing here. Free 7 block on demand. It's gonna be my last chance to maybe find a thing to get rid of that curse card. What? Oh, now we pull this thing. Now that I got rid of, like, all my... Whatever. I got nothing else to do. Yeah. Yeah. Where was that when I was fighting the target dummy? Juggling. Innate. I didn't mean to click this. What does this do? Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, dang it. Copy of the 3rd attack card you play. That's... Right. The first card we play each battle is doubled. Everything in my hand costs 0. Where... Man, imagine we get the one card. Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade all those. Boop. Oh, now you show up. Too bad it doesn't matter. Lay. Shows up. Third attack card. Well, that gives us something to consistently get rid of then, right? Well, there you go. Anyways. Get rid of this strike. Nobody wants it. I sure as heck don't want it. Great. You just lost 10 coins. Oh, it's all 50 until it lands. What is this hand, bro? How much damage did you do? 20 damage 4 times? No, that'd be 10 damage 4 times. Kind of lame. Doesn't give me the freaking birds down. Ooh. And we got bloodletting. Okay, and we're doing 20 damage 6 times. Four. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Well, that's great for the final boss, actually. Yeah. Alright. Stop. Massive. The heck is this? Why would I want this? Cost of your X cards are increased by 2. Wait, the effects of them are increased by 2. It's actually kind of nice. Which means that other thing is going to be... Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I really wanted to get rid of that card, but I feel like this is going to be even better. Let's just rest. Let's just start this fight off full HP. Right? Final boss. Let's start it off. Max health. Hope for the best. Honestly, I don't even want this in my hand. Ooh. Throw? There. I should have done this. $17 times X plus 2. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Oh my! That was disgusting. The fudge is this? Only one bound card can be played. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Okay. So I can play one of these bound cards, huh? Dude is doing 18 freaking damage. Okay, I know what to do. You go 1, 2, 3. Now we're taking 0 damage. You are mine. And bro is slowly dying. 4 times 5. Holy. Give me stone plating. Give me this. I can play one of these cards. Either 4 damage or 5 damage. Gain buff. The next time you would lose HP. But he's doing like 5 different attacks, so it's not like one big boom. So I think that's... It'll eat the first time he hits me, but then like... Ooh, we play Juggernaut. Then we play this for free. And we just do this. And, because he's going to hit me for a big ol' thing, we're just going to drink that. Call it a day. If I can get my big boy attack... Ah, there it is. Whirlwind. Found. 8 damage. Times 4. Oh, I haven't played that card yet, actually. It was in that hand too, wasn't it? Yeah. So you're going to go through the entire deck and hope for the frickin' best. Well, we're going to do that because that's going to dish out some damage and then we're just going to attack him. And this does literally nothing for me, so. There's a great chance we win, because even if we die, we win. We're going to do that. And that no longer matters to me. And then we're going to do that. He's going to hit me for 25. 3 back, plus 9. He's dead. Right? Let's get it. Let's get it! We've made it. Oh, hello, threaten. Kill. Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Kill. Enemy! Hey. Yo. We did it. We did it. Ironclad Pact. We heal 20% of your max HP. Really solid potion. All cards containing strike gain replay 1. This combat. Kind of good. And just any number of cards in your hand. Could be good. I don't know the right side of circumstance. Rage cannot be tamed. Such a difficulties when starting a run. His strength grows. When your HP is at or below 50 HP, gain 3 additional strength. Enemies with vulnerable take 70% more damage rather than 50. Ooh. The first time when you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Also, disgustingly good. Set your hearts ablaze. Ooh, new attack. Pact can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in the exhaust pile. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Okay. Interesting to see what the upgrade of that would be, though. Civilization. The reopening. Placeholder. At the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand that costs 0. If you did not play any attacks, gain 4 blocks. Ooh, this would go crazy for the block build. At the start of each combat, deal 9 to all enemies. Okay. All the way back here. Unlock Ancient Darv. The Hoarder will now show up in your future runs. More treasures. Wait, what? More treasures for my collection. Darv smelled riches in the air and entered the spire and his tasty steed. On his tasty steed. On his tasty? Or is it trusty. Be weird if it was tasty. The Ironclad we've won with. The Silent. The Necrobinder. The Defect. And random. Now it is time for the Regent. I don't know. Gold. Let's do double relic. The Underdogs. We go this way. Choose your one. Or upgrade early. Or we can also upgrade after, but then 1, 2. Most we can get here. We could do 2 this way and shop later if we come down this ramp. All roads lead to this shop or this shop. Kind of a unfortunate set of circumstances. I mean, we can always go this way. We go boom, 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 boom. Kind of see what the shop has. There's something worth buying. There's something worth buying. Odds are there won't be, but there could be, you know? 7 damage, apply vulnerable and hoink. Step 1. Gain a little bit of blockage. Let's lay down the sauce. Shooting. 9 damage. Shooting. 9 more damage. That actually works out for me. Because then he's going to give himself thorns. 9 damage. I should gain enough shield here. 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Now we'll be able to destroy you. Or not. 2. Shooting. Alright, well, we do that. We go boop. Bop. I probably should just finished you off. Because now you're going to give yourself thorns. But, 1 shield. 1 attack. We're golden. Boop, bop, bam. Forge. Next turn, gain 1. Gain. Ooh. Draw 6 cards. Gain 6 block. Put a card from your discard pile on top. Oh, he has one of those cards too, huh? Draw 9 cards? Is there a reason I'd want to be drawing a bajillion different cards? I don't know. It's between these. Drawing a whole bunch of cards. I don't know if there's a reason I'd want to draw a bunch of cards. But it's a blue. Alright, we'll do it. Pay, gain, and continue feasting. Upgrade a random card in your deck. Sure. Of course it would be. I mean, it's so far. Ooh, 8 damage. So we do a double block here, and we gain some gems. We won't do any damage. Alright, perfection. We block all. We do this. Cha-ching! And we go, cha-ching! Cha-ching! Nice, and we're no longer hoink. Ugh. 7 and 9. Well, I would. No, it would. Well, 8. Whatever. I can't kill him anyways. If I had one more attack, I could have. Like this one. Haha, that's what you think. Shing! Like this one. Shashing! We want some sashimi. Gain 1, draw 2. Ooh, draw. Charge. Choose 2 of your 2 cards in draw pile to transform into Minion Strike. Deal 7 damage. This would help with 10 damage, draw card, exhaust. Three mana. Alright, we'll do it. This one. Gain 6 months. Steady. Retain. Give me the HP. Alright. What we got? Shopkeep. Lose. Alright, gain strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. Yeah. Hidden cash. Probably. Whenever you spend thing, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Deals. Wait. Damage 6. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Also kind of nasty. Then to draw a card. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw. I'll Rend. Definitive deals 5 additional features. Okay. Okay. Honestly, you're great. And we'll buy you. I would have loved to get rid of Khan. But, alas, nothing to get rid of, but we can upgrade. Was this what we wanted to do? Ooh, 11 damage. Ooh. 9 cards. Ooh, plus 1 more. A whole bunch more. Deals 4 damage whenever we spend or gain. Wait, that's kind of nutty. Alright, let's just upgrade Michael. Okay, does this give me 2? It still does. Alright. Yeah, let's follow up this side. This dude intends to attack! Not if I have anything. I'm just kidding. I don't have anything to say about it. Bop. I have nothing to say about it. 8 damage. Good thing I got rid of my 8 damage card. And I've got nothing here. Ooh, I could draw a bunch. Wait, hold on. We play you. We play this. We play this. Wait, do we? Yeah. We play you. Draw 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. Play you. Bop. Play. I should just shield it up. What am I? Well, that was a free card, so it doesn't ultimately matter. Can I deal enough damage? 9? No. I'm taking. Wait. I'm only taking 4 damage now, so 1 shield works. Massive. Wait, I think this thing. Oh, so even though we get it in chunk, it don't really matter. Okay, well, we do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do that. And I can't do anything else, so. But we need to dish out 4 damage to this thing. But. Nerd. But. But. Ooh. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. Deal. Ooh, Gamma Blast. Deal 13 damage. Apply. Ooh. And it's a suspender. Give me that. Boop. Ugh. Alright. Ooh, wait. Wait. Pause. Wait. Pause. You're gonna dish out the most damage. You're also kind of the healthiest of the bunch. So I don't know if that's worth it. But you could go 9 damage. 9 damage. You guys are stunned. Maybe there's a chance we do something here. 14 damage. Eight and 5. I'll take a little bit of damage. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage. Not what I want. Well, we're taking what, 1 damage? Yeah. Now we're getting cooked. 7 damage applied. Huh. Okay. If ideally we can kill you, that would be what damage? Not what I wanted. Okay. I wanted the mana card. This isn't good. 10 damage. Ooh, huge! Huge! And then we just gain some more gems for our next turn. 14. We should kill here, right? We start with you. And then Gamma Blast. Let's go! Got away with it with only 1 damage. Gain a mana. Nice. Ooh, Glow. Gain 1, draw 2. Honestly, deal 14 damage to everyone. Yeah, but I need generators as much as I also need spenders. Strike. Oh, I guess these strike. Gamma Blast. Okay, so strike cards deal 3 additional damage. Honestly, not terrible. Not terrible. We will go here to upgrade. I'd like upgrading. Do we go for 3? Ooh. This gives me 2. Or do we want 3? Or do we want 2? 2 twos. Let's go for 2 twos. Ha ha ha, 2 2. Ha ha ha, 2 2. Ha ha ha, 2 2. Ha ha ha. Alright, what do we got? 41 and 23. This is 13. Start with this. Do this. Yeah. Then we can play this. Well, do we want to play this? No, 2 mana. One, 2 gets me this. Well, 1 gives me this. I need 2 to play this. Or we just go straight for the kill here. And not worry about it. Because if I play this, I have to play this, which ultimately gives me 0 either way. So we'll just go for the finish there. 9 damage. Okay, we'll block 8 and 5 and hit you once. Okay. What did we get? This works. We'll grab that. Play that. Play that. 2 more mana doesn't matter at the moment. Neither does this, but it will cause weak, which makes me take a little less damage. But ideally, we kill here. Yeah. Boom. A boom, bap, bam. Bop, bop. Ooh, I could get it again. But we're not going to. We're not going to water down the deck. All right. First elite. See how our deck runs against an elite. All right. All right. What do we got? I like it. We go 1, 2, 3. This. Into black hole. Into 4. I need 5 to pull off both. That's kind of disappointing. But this gives double. We'll go ahead and drink that and go for a shield. Yeah. That's why we take less damage. Okay. Just dishing out 12. We're going to block. We're going to block again, and then attack. And attack. Nice. Okay. Terrible hand. He's at raw. We're just gonna set myself up. I kind of wish that I had something else, but we're gonna save the rest of my stuff. I can't do any more damage to him. Kind of lame. I did not get a good pull. Well, he's dead. But we did take a little bit of damage, but ultimately, deck is working pretty good. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Well, hope for the best. Falling Star. Pretty good. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. I don't have Sovereign Blade. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each gem I have. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. Shot. Ooh, I could do it again. Right. Or would a hidden cache be better? A second hidden cache. Either way, I want to remove a card. So we're going to start with that. We're going to remove a... I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to remove strike. All right. And then I can either add this or another hidden cat. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw one at the start of your next turn. This is so much better against boss. 3 damage to all enemies for each of those. Or hidden calf. Hidden calf? Probably higher than me finding another Radiant through leveling up, right? I'll grab Radiant. I hope I don't regret it. Kind of a terrible hand to really start. We're gonna start with drawing some more cards. Okay, we're gonna do this. We'll start with this. Okay. We will then... I should have done this first. What was I? Well, I could have. But then, where would we be? Alright, we're going to block and attack. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Nice. Probably just play these 3. Play you. Play you. Kind of nice. Hidden Cache. Radiant. And this, which will stun. Huge. Okay, we're going to Radiant again, because you are already weak. Gamma Blast. Draw some more cards. See what we can pull. You do 18 for the death. Kill. Nice. That's huge. We're just going to go ahead and drink that. So now whenever this card is... Wait, whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3. Not bad. But, really not the kind of build I'm going for. For some reason, we're going to upgrade. 4 damage, or do we upgrade? If we upgraded, I think we upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade our gains here. Yeah. This upgrade our hidden cache would be nice as well. Ah, boy. Okay. We're gonna drink this. Alright, and then we're gonna draw some cards. Okay. I have a Radiant, but that's fine. I think I have to get 2 extra mana. We're going to play this. And get some additional cards. We're going to play this. Because he's not really doing anything productive. We have 6. I could hit 8 times. Probably worth it. Right? And then we do this. And then we do the bigger attack. And that's fine. We already did about 100 damage to this guy. Alright. He's doing quite a bit of damage. We're going to do this. And then if we defend all of it, right? Taking 1 damage here isn't the worst. So we do want to try and maximize as much damage as we can. Okay. Perfect. We got a decent hand. Perfect. We got a decent hand, sort of. We're going to start with this. Nice. If I do this, actually, is actually pretty solid. Because now we have 10. And this is just going to do... If we weren't weak, man, it would do so much more. Alright, we're going to do that and draw some more cards. Nice. I got my mana card back. He's still weak. Hold on. If I draw... No, this isn't a draw, though. I have nothing else to draw. This is true. So, we're just going to do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And, ooh, I do want to block 7. And then finish them up there. 21 damage. Have enough to survive. Ooh. Kind of a decent-ish hand. Really depends on what we... Ooh, double radiant. And we're not weak. Nice. And if I mean, we survive regardless of what goes on here. We could block that. Really nothing here. But enter. Each combat, the first card you play, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Ooh. Start of each combat, add a random card to your hand. It costs 0. And a legendary card. Forge the Sovereign Blade, seeking edge. Forge 7. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. Ooh. Forge 11. First time you forge, add a Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional strength to Sovereign Blade. And it attacks everybody. But I already have cards that attack everybody, and it looks like it's a 2-cost card. That's could be good, but that's not really the build we're going for. So... Upgrade 4 cards. At the start of each turn, gain 5 gold and wait. Start of each turn. Gain at the start of each turn. Exhaustion at... What's exhaustion? Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. Seal of gold. Spend 5... Oh, spend... Oh, I had to pay. Okay. I'm just going to upgrade 4 cards. This is nuts. We go 1, 2... 3 and 4 or 4. Let's go 4. Kinda disgusting. We could go up this way, or this. Well, this way has an elite. So 1, 2, 3. 3 elites if we go over here on the left side. We could go, or we can even go to a shop. But it will depend on if we have anything to upgrade, or we need to go here. Another upgrade. I do like the idea of cutting across. So yeah, that works. That works. Ooh, black. Genesis? The start of each of your turn. Dude, this is an amazing card. That is insanely good. Especially for my build. If I could find that out in the wild, whoo, that would be even more disgusting, really, honestly. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, nothing too amazing with that pole, sadly. And we'll do it again. And because we can, we're just going to go ahead and kill the one that's going to attack. Oh wait, we just one-turned him. Lamiles. At the start of your start of your turn, add one colorless. No. Nothing there I really want. We'll go here. Pay 50 gold. Pay 125. Remove a card from your deck. Remove another strike, because those kind of don't do too much for me. We're going to remove this one. Litter Stream. 11 block next turn. Okay, whatever. It's free to play. Really not playing and not playing it, I guess. I mean, I don't have a great like that wasn't the best opening hand we've had, but that's fine. Still not an amazing hand here. So it gives me mana, but there's no point in gaining mana because it's not going to do me any good. Why didn't this play? Oh. Deal 4 damage to all enemies for each of those things you've gained this turn. Oh. It was a free card anyways. Well, this probably would have been better then. Well, yeah, actually it would have, because the first thing we do, its effects are doubled, so it would have lasted even longer. Alright. Let's do this and that. And... oh, so it doesn't matter what our current count is. So in that case, if it doesn't matter what the current count is, it's going to be so much more sweeter. Ah, okay, I understand this card. I understand it now. Choose a card in your draw pile and add to your hand. Great fish card. Ooh. Another Gamma Burst. It's upgraded as well. But is it worth it? I'm trying to mill my deck, not add more to it. Unless it gives me more of the gains. For now. Okay. What is this? Deals 2 additional for all your cards that have whatever the cost is. Okay. Gaining more mana doesn't ultimately help me. 14 damage doesn't ultimately help me. Applying weak to something doesn't ultimately help me. Alright, well. You know what? Let's see what this does. And this one. Alright. Let's just see what those do. Deal 8 damage, gain 2, put this on top of your draw pile. What do you upgrade it to? 11 damage? It's on top of the draw pile. This actually goes really well with the build. And it goes on top, which means we could get like this card. Alright, let's do it. I mean, we'll have to upgrade it. Well, we don't have to upgrade it. We don't have to upgrade it squat diddly if we don't want to. Gain 8 plating. What? Supposed to be free, man. Whatever. We'll start with this then. No, we won't. We'll start with this. Free 4 damage. Bop. Dang. Kind of annoying. I could search for a card. I could search for a card, can't I? I could search for this card. Was it worth it though? Probably not against this thing. Alright. We'll weaken this bad boy. We'll do this. Oh, that is terrible. We just added a bajillion garbage to the deck. I should probably proc this. If we're going to be doing that. Bop. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna go well. This is... Oh boy. We drink this. Mitigate as much as possible. We're gonna be taking 1 damage. Not bad. 61. Can we do something about it? The answer is absolutely. The question is, let's see, we've done 2. Oh, I should have used you first. I'm a dum-dum. 4. I can pull it back, but I'd rather not use up all the cards. He's also not doing anything, so... $26. We can do 26 pretty easily. Step 1, we use you. Step 2, we use you. Yeah, see? See, I knew we could. Guy's kind of annoying, but each time it's ooh. 7 block and gain 1. That actually, this is a block card that would be worth playing. So then at that point, we also want to mill out the blocks. Sure. Mystery upgrade? Yeah. Mystery upgrade. Doodad. That works. Obtain a random relic. Wait. Give weak potion. Give 100 gold. Give unsettling lamp. Obtain 2 relics. What's my lamp do? Oh, double the effect of a debuff? For 2 relics? Sure. You get my lamp. Eh. Kinda wish it gave me something better than that thing. Alright. Upgrades. This works. Or this. I mean, drawing 9 cards almost guarantees I'm able to pull whatever I'm wanting, right? Probably. Yeah. I mean, it's alright. This can probably wait. 9 cards? Sure. Sure. Every couple of turns. 3 every turn. Couple of turns. 3 turns. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought! Alright, what do we got? Celestial Might. Deal 6 damage a couple of times. Ooh, that's actually not bad. What do we got going on here? We have draw 2 cards. Do this. Alright, well, let's do this. You're Matt. Huge. We're gonna do this. And then this. N times. Holy garbage. Alright, we'll wait to play one of those. Oh, do I fish out? Well, see what this does. And this one. 6 damage, 10 times. 60 damage. You know what? Give me my other Radiant. Let's do that again. $13. Oh, he's already weak. Stupid. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll mitigate some damage. He should be dead next turn, ideally. Well, never mind. He's definitely not dead next turn. Wait. I have an idea. Boom. Draw 9 cards. Ugh. I love that we didn't pull it. Boom. I love it. 9 damage to everything. 9 block at the end of your turn. If this is on the top of the draw pile, play. Wait, what? I don't care. If this kills an enemy, ooh. Not really worth it, honestly. For being a triple cost card, I already do fine on it on my own. Alright, question. Shop or upgrade? If we upgrade, there's only a few cards we can't upgrade. This would be fine to upgrade. The Strike doing 11 damage. Also, Gamma Burst doing Gamma Bursty things. Or Shop. I mean, I don't have enough money to really do anything, but I can remove a card. Probably. So. Every 4 power you spend, gain a power. The next turn, gain this and this. Retain your hand this turn. Another Shining Strike. This is actually, I really do enjoy this card. This thing is probably fantastic. And always. 100, I can buy it. Alright, well, let's remove this last strike. That's not, well, the one strike that's not upgraded. It's not the last one. And grab another glow. If we can upgrade it, that would be an absolutely insane. Well, we can't upgrade it before the final boss. But not before the elite. So, it is what it is. Guiding Star, what do you do? Deal total damage next turn, draw 2. Okay. Well, let's see what we can. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can pull off. Let's go you and you. Okay, we're gonna do that. Glow. Do that. Oh, that was it? Nutter Butters. Hold on. 5. Do that. Do this. Do you. And do you. That's so disgusting, dude. Skill Potion. Whenever you spend... Oh, I can get another one? Or another glow. Hmm. Kind of wish it was upgraded. But let's go glow. Enough. Alright, let's do 11 damage here. Glow. 11 damage. Here. And this might kill the other ones. It doesn't even kill those two? Well, that's a problem. I was really hoping it would. Gain a skill card. Dang. That's unfortunate. We're gonna get smoked for 15 damage. And I'm weak. Okay. 8 damage. Kills you. We'll play this. Play this. We'll play this. Play this. I really wish I had pulled my one card. 12 and 12. My other card would have gone crazy on the gains we just did. Black hole. Kind of need to. We're going to spend 2 for more. We're going to pop you. Hold this. Do that. Do that. Oh, so gross. So gross. So gross. Ah, nice. Alright, if I can get a really Quasar. Choose one of 3 options. Okay. Step 1 will play you. Step 2 is we play this. Play this. Put an attack card from your draw pile into your hand. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies, gain 30 block. You cannot gain block for the next couple of turns. Okay, well. An attack card into my hand. Probably this one. I have one more card I can play. What's your health set? 14, something. 5. Okay, and 5 times. Let's hope for the best. And I'm weak. That's just disgusting. That is gross. What is this? Apply weak? Okay. Let's start your 3rd turn, gain. Okay. I don't need any of these. I really just need to keep milling my deck instead of adding. Smith. I just gotta upgrade the glows. Honestly. I mean, I wish they turned into free cards too. Ooh, that would be even more disgusting. Manifest Authority. What do you do? Choose a colorless card to add to your hand. Oh, wait, random colorless card. Not choose. I'm sure. What is this? Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay, we'll consider. Alright, let's start with Black Hole. Gain Glow. Vigilante. Ooh. If I play this, though... Um, 17 block. Blocked. Attack. Back to the reflect. Skill. Whenever you play a card, gain strength this turn. Ooh. This is fine. Reflect. That will be interesting. Alright. 9 and exhaust. And I could play this. $14. That's disgusting. Imagine if I had the second one in my hand. That'd be equally disgusting. Blocked and reflected. Blocked and reflected. Yeah. Yeah. That is just disgusting. Let's gain some mana. You're gonna do the most damage, so we're just gonna focus your way. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards. We're going to smoke you again. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Hidden Cache. Glow. This card. I don't think it matters. Glow. Gamma. 10 times. So stupid. He gained a bajillion block. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Manifest. Gaining a block. Choose a add a random thing to your hand. Okay. Ooh. This is actually kind of nutty. I do like that. That is insane. Reflect? Kind of stupidly broken. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we pull. Deal 10 damage. Choose a draw a pile and add it to your hand. Lamau. This is in there? Alright, I'll take it. We'll draw 9. Do I need to? No. It's to send a message. Do this. And then, no. We're going to end it with Radiant. It's to send a message. Forge 30. Still real. I don't care about that though. Deal 33 damage. Apply 3 and 3. Yeah, I don't care. I want stuff that's gonna get me to gain those star things. Alright. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3 here. But how many upgrades? 2 and 2 shops over here. Or we skip a boss for another upgrade. Okay, we go this way. Alright, what do we got? I'll seek. Choose 3 cards in your deck and enchant it with Swift 3. Draw 2 cards. Honestly, at the start of each combat, fill in all empty potion slots. Gain at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, shuffle 3 Dazed into my deck. Ooh. Do I want extra mana every round? Do I want Swift? Honestly, that's probably going to go the best. So when I play a card, I draw 3. Honestly, if I put it to here, each time I play these cards the first time, I'm going to draw 5 cards. It's going to be kind of disgusting. Send damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength. Done. All right. Start this. Then this. I have one mana point left. We've gained 5. Could do this. Or this. Or this. Well, do we think we're going to kill? I think we'll kill. Let me do this. Fine, I guess we won't kill. Lame. Yes. Wait. Deal damage to all. Oh, another Radiant? Oh, absolutely. Give me another Radiant. That is then, and it's already upgraded, which is even freaking better. What's this? 30 damage, bro. That's stupid. We go 1, 2. We're gonna pop you and you and you and you. And I got 2 mana points. Might as well do you. Too many cards. That's so funny. That's, by funny, I mean that is so tragic. 13 times. Well, you're done. And we're just gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, I got too many cards. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That's just too funny. I don't need anything there. Stop. What do you got for me, buddy? Nothing. Your first hand is completely upgraded. Swift. I can wait. I can give it another card. First thing, draw 1 card. Don't care. Do I get rid of some of these blocks? Keep this. I mean, this isn't the worst. It is upgraded, so I might as well just start working on getting rid of the unupgraded swine. Nah, I'm gonna need more gold if we visit another shop. Are we visiting another shop? Yes, the answer is yes. We will be visiting another shop. All right. The answer is yes. And we'll be facing the Duel Maker. Add 3 colorless cards into your hand. Exhaust. The question is it going to be good? Let's start with this. I didn't get the more mana card. That kind of sucks. You know what? Let's drink this then. Man, that kind of blows. I need to make that card innate, if at all possible. This card. Make that card innate, because then we could do a whole lot with this card. But not this round. I didn't get anything good this round. It's like, yeah, I can spend it. Ooh. In pretty bad hands here. And 3 random cards. You know what? Let's start with this. And do this. Jackpot. What do we got? We got Comet. Sure. Draw 3 cards. Choose a skill in your hand and put it in play 3 times. A skill. Do I have a skill in my hand that I want to play 3 times? Currently, no, I don't. But you draw 3. What's in here? Put into play 3 times. Ideally, I'd draw this and put that into play 3 times. Fudge. One. Not what we wanted. Still not what we want. What the heck? Where are you, you little minx? Alright, well, this thing's dead. Yo, that is disgusting. I'm going to say that every time. That is just disgusting, and I love it. I love every second of it. And that wasn't... Make it so. 6 damage. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this in your hand. Okay. No, wrong card. Oh, never mind. Right card. For some reason, I thought it was another drawing card. Messed it up. Ow. We're gonna have to heal at some point. Dang it. Wait. Indubitably. Oh, wait, stop it. Put that out there. What are you doing? Dang, man. That sucked. I messed it up. Each... deal 8 damage, gain 1. Yeah. 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 Alright. We just keep discarding that. We are working on it. Yeah. One of these things we're gonna have to heal. I mean, if I went the other way, I could have healed for this fight, but is what it is. Depending on what our opening hand is, we can actually deal 11 damage. 11 damage, gain 1. Who's the healthiest? You are. Alright. Wow. This hand is kind of terrible. That sucks. This hand is garbage. Alright, well, might as well drink this. Dumpster you. Play this, play that, play this. Yeah, there's just terrible opening hand. I mean, we don't lose any HP here, but it's whatever. Play you. Play you. Okay. What do we want to work with? We have 1 Radiant, 2 Radiant, 3 Radiants, and we haven't gained anything yet. So, we need to gain as much as we possibly can. We're going to weaken you. We're going to play you. We gotta play Glow. As much as I want to play the other card, I think Glow might be better. If I can pull the card, I cannot. Alright, we'll give you Weaken as well. Alright, everything has Weaken. And we're doing this 5 times. Massive. And that was another thing. At the start of each turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Okay. Ethereal. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength. Don't care. I want to go this way. I want to heal. Yep. And here. This thing. Well, we're not gaining any more shops, so might as well just divine 3 times. We're just gonna go here, and here, and here. We're just gonna finish off. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, hidden cash. I wanted it. I don't think my other hidden... Oh, my other hidden cache is actually upgraded. We'll grab it. It's fine. Oh, the target dump. Upgrade 2 random cards. I don't have much in the ways of upgrades right now, but if we can upgrade 2 random cards, we can upgrade 2 random cards. And it's only 150. Or get a relic. Well, we should be able to beat it. I mean, we should be able to beat it regardless of how much health it has. Depending on my hand. Radiant there. Alright. We'll start with this. Why does a random card cost 0? Oh, no. We're gonna do this. Get some more mana. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know where that card... Is it the random card it gave me? Because that's just wild if it is. This is like, here's some more Radiant. Alright, we're gonna do that. And draw some more. Black Hole. This thing. Some more. This thing. And then that's pretty much it. So this 16 times 3. Alright. Kind of lame that I upgraded a card I'm planning on getting rid of, but whatever. 300! I could have easily did this last round. Easily! Like, those guys were getting absolutely clobbered. What is this? Gathering Light? For 0? Sure. My hand isn't that great, honestly. Yeah, for real. Like, can I draw anything? No. Man! Kind of lame. What kind of hand is this? Can't one-turn this dude if it gives me a hand like that. Give me this. Give me this. Nice. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Ooh, nice. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Huge. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Oh, nice. Vulnerable stayed. You're dead. One more time. And we're gonna gain 7 on the next turn. Like, what? I can get an upgraded cash, but no, I can't keep watering down my deck. We'll just full heal. Oh, not full heal, but we'll just heal up. This is the final boss. Might as well go in there with as much HP as we can, just to be on the safe side. Add a debris to your hand. Can I? I don't have to play this. I don't really care about that card. I'll play it if I want to, but I'll play it if I want to, if I really, really want to. Oh my goodness. This hand is not good. This hand is terrible. Yeah, for real. Like, what is this hand, dude? We'll gain that. I mean, I might as well. I can do all of it. I can play every card. Apply weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Sure. Kind of lame, honestly. What a garbage opening hand. Oh well. It's fine. It's what it is. Hidden cash. Hidden cash. This is also not a good hand. This is probably even worse than the other one. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. I should have done it while I had the other hidden cash in my hand, actually. This, and that, and this, and we are going to get cooked. Once again, it gave me nothing to draw cards with. And now it's going to be like, here's all your draw cards. Well, I mean, there's that, but still. Alright. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Finally getting some good stuff here. Wait, how many? 9 times? Ooh. Ooh. We do that. We do that. Oh, yo. We moved on to this guy? Hold up. Yes! I got that. That's massive. That's kind of what we needed. Do this. Do this. Hidden cash or 2 more. How much are you guys hitting for right now? 16? Okay. And I have all 3 of you. This is going to be the best damage we got so far. 18 times 7. Oops. This one. And one more time. No way. He's on 1 HP. We almost one turn. Wait, hold on. There, we one turned him. He didn't even get a shot. We brought him in and then boom, we cooked him. I have arrived. Let's go. I'll teach you some manners. Let's freaking go. That was an absurdly goated build, and I loved every minute of it. It was disgusting. Running it back, I wouldn't have added some of the cards that I did. What? Elsewhere. during early. I arrive. Ooh, Sovereign Blade. Spoils of War. Forge. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits all an additional time. So it's a 3 cost. But swings twice. At the start of your turn, Forge. Okay. We need a hero! We need a hero! What's this? At the start of each combat, Forge 10. For every 10 spent, gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, gain 1. Okay. Try harder. Gain 3, huge. Upgrade 3 colorless. Add 3 upgraded colorless to your hand, and Forge 15. Also not bad. His Majesty may now access Ascensions. Start when starting a run. What do we got? Necrobinder. Beat Ascension 1. 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 Ironclad. Regent. Defect. Silent. Score. Silent. Okay. Alright. Well, that was fun. What an amazing. Now we've won with everybody. At least once. So, I will say Regent is probably one of my favorite ones to play as. I like the funness of that. But, alright, anyways, I think we're going to end the stream here. So, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you had fun. I know I did. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, farewell.